as a kid, I made videos for me, so as an adult, I'm making videos for me. I am my core audience. But I don't know. I don't know how many people will actually watch this. I'm kind of curious. I know my other stuff I would have loved to get. The other things that I've like released in the past like couple of years really didn't get that many views, but I'm not a view, like I'm not focused on views. I'm just like trying to figure out how many of y'all are actually active. Like, should I ask a question? Will you guys reply to a question if I like ask you? I remember I did that as a kid and like no one replied. The most embarrassing thing ever. Like, I was like, hey guys, I just caught this Pokemon. Put a nickname down in the comments. And I'll have it named that in the next video, and I won't make another video until someone names it. No one named it. There's still a second episode. And, oh, I tried watching those things. It's so bad. God, like, first of all, I named like a Bulbasaur. I named it like Bouquet. I named it Bouquet. But the entire time I call it Banquet. Because that's how like Bouquet is spelled. I also like spend the entire video trying to catch, like, just trying to catch literally anything. Like, I'm finding these Pokemon trying to catch them, and I'm failing every ball. Like, it got to the point where I had to go into creative mode because I was playing Pixelmon, and I just had to give myself balls to try and keep catching it. Like, at that point, just give yourself a Master Ball. I don't know. But it's so silly. I've gotten out of the habit of like, so like, y'all might notice if you're like if you've seen the channel before, I archived, or not, you know, I unlisted a lot of my old videos, just because I want to prioritize my new content, but I am not into deleting old media, especially old stuff that I made, you know. Like, as a kid, I got really embarrassed about that kind of stuff, and, like, I was like, it's gotta be gone. I gotta delete it all. Like, I used to write a lot of fanfic, and that fanfic is gone. I mean, some of it is still there, but the one that I considered the most embarrassing, I just deleted it. But I still, like, feel the urge to, like, look back at it. Like, sometimes I'm trying to, like, find my old creations, and it's just like, oh wait, they don't exist anymore because I deleted them. Same goes for my old art. Like, I keep my art, like, for years. I love looking back on my old art. I have my notebooks from, like, first grade still, with all my little doodles, because I like seeing where I came from, you know, and seeing how far I've come. But I can't do that if I, you know, get rid of all of my past presents, you know. So I'm better about that. Which is also what made me really scared about my old YouTube channel. So, like, my old YouTube channel, I attached it to an email that I believe at the time was faked, because years ago, like, websites just let you make accounts with fake emails. There was no, like, oh, we're gonna send you an email and you have to click on it to make sure it's, like, activated or verified. Like, a lot of sites just didn't do that. I believe I did go back later and make it into, like, a real, like, email and stuff, because that email does exist. I believe it was my, like, OG email, but the name of it, just didn't exist when I first created it. Not the YouTube channel, though. Like, let me step back. The YouTube channel, I believe, you had to use a real email. But I used to use this name for, like, a lot of things. Like, I believe it was Pink. Anyways, I lost access to that account for years. I just forgot the password, and it was connected to my dad's account, so I had to talk to him every time I wanted to try to get into it. So for the longest time, I just didn't. But it was connected to my Animal Jam account because I used to record Animal Jam videos, and I wanted to, see my old Animal Jam account, especially since I spent money on it. Please let me look back at the account that literal dollars were spent on. So I finally got back into the account. I was able to. I talked to my dad. I got it working, and it was full of spam mail. So I start cleaning out. Like I don't want to look at this like dirty email. And then suddenly it locks me out of the account. Because it's like, you're deleting like an odd amount of emails. We're gonna block it for safety. But I had no other information put down for this account. Because I was a child. And I don't know if all of this security safety stuff was even around. When I originally made the email, like setting... I'm sure you could set like your home location and all that kind of stuff. Like, I know I could have put a profile picture and stuff, but... just wasn't, important at the time, I guess, to me. And so I'm just permanently locked out of that account, and I can't get back in because I have no way to prove my identity, and it sucks so much because I'm really worried that. So once your email gets blocked, it says it'll get deleted after a certain amount of time, but there's a YouTube channel attached to that email, so I don't know how that will work out. Because, I know that I think YouTube has this thing where they don't want to delete old channels, so they'll just keep them around. So I think that might keep the email existing. But if not, that means all those YouTube videos are gone, and, I don't like watching my old YouTube videos all that much. I think it's funny to mention them and bring them up to people. I think that's really funny. I think it's silly to look back on, but I like them being there, I like knowing that I can always find them, and that there's a piece of me out there. So it's kind of scary to think, it could just all be gone one day. I know, it's not a big deal, I can get over it, but it's just something I like. I have, backed up some of them are saved onto this computer, but I pumped out videos. I had 69 videos on that channel. Kind of crazy. I don't even remember recording that much. But I just saved a couple of the ones that I really remember and identify. But hopefully it stays there, just a piece of me on the internet. I don't know, I've spent a lot of my time on the internet. I don't know if that's, obvious, but video games and the internet were, a big thing in my childhood, and just in general. I've had lots of different phases, though. I would say I'm actually not really that big into watching YouTube as much anymore. I am one of those people who, I need my YouTube with lunch. I need to eat with YouTube and stuff. But, besides that, I don't really find myself watching that much YouTube. I guess I put it on when I draw sometimes. I have been looking back at old YouTubers and stuff that I really enjoyed. But I think I'm just not really into high-energy content like I used to be. As a kid, I watched those YouTubers who, screamed at their screen whenever something went wrong, but nowadays, that just kind of puts me off. I don't know. I like chiller guys. Which, I always did. Like I said, if any of you guys have ever watched Poe Plays, he's a very chill content creator. He does, have his highs and lows sometimes, but compared to other YouTubers, I would say he's not, a screamer, And I like that. And I've gotten more and more into that over the years. I seriously can't watch someone who's, just screaming at their computer all the time, Just not my thing. But if that's your shit, then, it's all chill. I used to really like those two things, so. I'll show you my sister, who I'm super close to. What? Okay. Last object. Thank you so much. We watched a video on like top 10 fucking bug types. I think it was like the best bug types competitively, and like seeing Butterfree on that list. I know like Butterfree was really far down, but like I knew it. I knew it. I knew that Butterfree. Everyone talked down to me, but I knew that Butterfree was a good Pokemon. I know it's just because of its abilities, Combat Guys. I know there's better bug types, but like Butterfree is still up there. I'm not a Beedrill liker. I'm not a Beedrill hater, but I am not a Beedrill liker. Butterfree has always been my guy. And I'm glad that she gets the acknowledgement that she deserves, you know? She's more than just the Goodbye Butterfree episode. She is also really neat and cool. Potion. Yes. What is this logo? Okay, I guess I should go. Fight me. Real. So meaningful. Let's see how this goes. He's Scooter Oliver. The NPC, like the trainers in this game are so cute, I'm not gonna lie. Youngers. I like how this game like shows the effectiveness of moves. Because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I forget. I'm good about most of it. Like I am pretty good at like remembering a lot of matchups. The thing I'm bad at is like resistances. Like I don't remember resistances. Like I know what's super effective and what doesn't function at all. But resistance, not that great. If you're strong, please go away. I don't know, it's just the little things. I'm fine without them too, though. Like, I'm not like a diehard for the for the effective little labels. Metapod. I will say, I think I like Kakuna over Metapod though when it comes to their design. I think Metapod's silly and cool, but I don't know. I think Kakuna's cool. Like, I don't know, I have interesting Pokemon opinions. I actually, I have a plush collection. Pokemon plush collection. I have a lot of plushies in general, but my goal is I really, really, really want to collect at least one Pokemon plush, like one plush of every Pokemon. And that gets harder with every game. I need like 1,000 of these things? That's crazy, but that would be so satisfying to have, you know? And I know I can cut it down like, oh, well, I'll collect them by the gens first. I'm just collecting whatever I feel like. Whatever Pokemon speaks to me goes into my hands and comes back home with me. Like, I'm realizing that a lot of my favorite Pokemon are just little guys. Like, I love Plusle and Minun. I love Shuppet. I remembered how much I love Shuppet. Shuppet is so good. I recently saw Shuppet's Sprite, like Gen 3 Sprite, and I've never run into a Shuppet in actually, like, Gen 3. I did not realize how, like, evil they made that thing look. Like, that thing looks like it's full of hatred. It's also, like, a different color. It's, like, more black or grayish than blue. I think it's really interesting how, like, you can see Pokemon designs, like kind of change over the years sometimes. Like, some Pokemon don't change all that much, but some Pokemon, like, the game immediately after they're released, like, that's a different design. Like, those are different colors. You can actually see this happen with shinies more often. Like, I know a lot of Pokemon fans probably already know this information and stuff, but, like, Charizard, shiny Charizard, so currently he's black, and he's like a fan favorite, like shiny. But originally, shiny Charizard was purple and green. It's so gross. It's so gross. Um, that's also why I think that Cyndaquil's shiny is the best in Gen 2 games, because Cyndaquil's flames become purple, but in modern Pokemon, like the games immediately like after it, its fire just becomes like orange, and it becomes a little like browner and orangish. Like, I don't know what made them feel like they needed that change. Like, did they just decide that all purple was bad? Like, shiny Rapidash used to have a purple mane, I believe. Yeah, purple flames. And then they changed it to gray. Like, what's going on here? Are they just haters of purple? Opening a window lets night come creeping in. If you leave one open, it'll make you sleepy. Okay. Both Pokemon and people grow sleepy after eating a lot. That's a fine time to sleep deeply and wake up to a glorious morning. That's so real. My friends and I went to Hot Pot yesterday. For the first time. Well, one of them had been there before. Everyone else hadn't. And just... It's a cool experience. I'm not gonna lie, I do think it's cool. I think it's very chaotic. I think it's fun with friends. But when it comes to, like, actually eating the food, like, for how much it is, probably better elsewhere. I know they're probably way better hot pot places than the place we went to, though. So, I'm not, like, a hot pot hater. But I did think it was interesting. I thought it was like doing it all here. So. I need to heal. I don't. Is he gonna fight me again? I need to heal. I don't want to run all the way back. I guess I can just use my potion. Why is it right over here? What does this mean? I hope my audio is like ending out fine. Like, I'm looking at... Can you, like, hear the wind? Is that what's happening right now? Like, that's so bad right now. I'm so sorry if you can, like, hear, like, how my laptop is pumping right now. Oh, no. What is... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna use a potion because look, Fruit Loop is pretty, like... He's got most of his health, but, like, I don't trust him. Okay. Why is everything so slow? Is it just, like, this making it so, like... Is this game always been this slow? I just never noticed. Oh, how's it, Basil? Man, I thought you'd never make it. Me and Lynn have been waiting for ages. Grr. Hold on. Did anyone explain to you about tonight? Oh yeah, right on time. But what exactly? Huge. A full-powered festival or Pokemon battle. Like, we battle in the name of Tapu Koko, pitting our best moves against one another in friendly competition to please our guardian. Woo! So you two will be taking part in the battle? I don't like seeing Pokemon fight one another, since they often end up getting hurt. But it seems like this is an important event, so I'll be sure to watch you both. Your Pokemon have fought for you, so show them the same care in return, Basil. Allow me to heal them for you this... Okay, I'm a dumbass, but you know. Alright, I had like 7 potions anyways. I am ready. I'm ready. For all life on our islands, and for those who undertake the island challenge with joy in their hearts, we pray for your protection for them and all Melee. May this Pokemon battle be an offering to our island's guardian deity, Tapu Koko. Before you stand Hao, grandson of to the Kahuna. Before him stands Basil, one who has met with Tapu Koko. What? So silly. Oh, I didn't realize she calls for whatever Pokemon's in the front of your party. Piggyback. Take care of my little Basil. Let's go. Pichu. I remember it's Pichu. He's so silly, bro. I love Pichu. Like, but Pichu, I will say, okay, like, I have a lot of thoughts regarding the Pikachu line, and one of those thoughts is that Pikachu is not the better one of the line. Both of my Pokemon are not good in this matchup. Okay. That thing should not have any, like, electric moves, right? You should not have electric moves. Okay. Oh yeah, my thought, sorry. I became locked in. I think Pichu... What? Please. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, what the... Okay. Guys, it's okay. It is all good. It's all good. This damn Pichu. Anyway, I think Pichu and Raichu are better than Pikachu. Like, I think Raichu's really cute. Like, I think Raichu is cuter than Pikachu. And same goes for Pichu. But I know that Pichu was designed with that, like, in mind, you know? Power 40. Okay, so they're all some power. How do you do that? I used to have a Pichu plush, like, as a kid. That thing was my best friend. I love that thing. Don't kill him. It's my friend. But, I have no idea where it went. It just disappeared one day. I'm like, I tried looking for it because I have these, like, bursts where I start, you know, cleaning my room and stuff, but that burst of cleaning just becomes, like, me looking through all the past, like, belongings, and whatever else I find. And despite me doing that, like, at least once a year, I would say, I have no idea where this Pichu went. And I loved it so much, and I've been thinking of just, you know, I need to get a new, you know, Pichu, obviously, for my collection, but, it's just so different than the other ones. Like, yeah, I know it was an older Pokemon plush, so that's why, but, like, its texture, I would say, is closer to, like, a soft rag, I guess, compared to, like, what most people would associate with a plush today, I guess. Like, I don't know, I'm really into stuffies that kind of feel like a rag, but soft. Like, there are still stuffies that feel like rags. There's, like, a collection of, like, sleeping Pokemon you can find at, like, Walmart and Target, and those are not my thing. They still need to be soft, but I really like if they are, like, soft but still thick, and they have, like, fur that you can twist in your fingers. I don't know, I've always had this thing where I just really love, like, rubbing my fingers together with, like, not Pokemon, with, like, plush fur in between. It, like, makes my fingers feel, like, soft. I don't know, like, how else to describe it. Like, because there's a lot of stuffies that, you know, have, like, the individual strands of fur and stuff, but a lot of them are just too soft,